Two women arrived at the pearly gates at exactly the same moment, and they got in a conversation. "How did you die?" one of them asked the other. "Oh, I made a terrible mistake and I ended up freezing to death." "How about you?" "I made a mistake too. I thought my husband was having an affair and the woman was in the house and I was convinced of that and I ran all over the house opening all the doors and the cupboards and everything, and I got so crazy I opened the basement door and fell down the stairs and hit my head." Said the first woman, "If only you'd opened the freezer, we'd both be down there." Well, that was an unintelligent mistake. I learned the difference when reading a New York Times article recently. They talked about two kinds of mistakes, unintelligent and intelligent. And to illustrate this, they told the story of a research project where children were given, there were two groups, and one of them was told how smart they were. They were prepared by talking quite a lot about that, told they were very smart. The others were not told anything. Then they were both given tasks that they could choose which one they wanted to do. One was difficult and one was easy. The easy one would allow the children to be definitely successful and appear smart, and the other one would be much more interesting but would have some possibility of mistakes. And in the children who were told they were smart, most of them chose the easy task, and the other ones, 90% of them chose the more difficult one, or the more challenging, interesting one. So when I was reading that, I thought, well, artists, they must be mostly the ones who were not told they were so smart when they were little. They're just always out there trying to do something interesting, and they don't really care if they make mistakes. The best ones I've seen over and over again, they really attack the work without fear of not performing. They make mistakes, but they are the intelligent kind. I have here these working proofs of Amy Sillman's, and you can see that this one here was the very first one that she did, and the figure in it is purple. And turns out that purple was a mistake, but she kept on making it purple. It's purple in the second one, third one, the fourth one. She tried all kinds of different things, but she didn't fix that mistake, which evidently was, because in the next one, it's green, and in the final work, it turned out green. It's a simple exercise. Printmaking is very conducive towards allowing people to make those kinds of judgments. You might call them mistakes or correcting mistakes, and it's something that artists in general really don't have any trouble doing at all.